Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are almost ready to push the Great Khan out of our territory. And that's going to be glorious. I can't wait for that to happen. However, first things first, let's go ahead and get these mining stations built. Actually, let's do this. Build research stations there, and then come build a starbase over in Herma. Excellent. And we are, of course, recruiting our second fleet, our first ship in our second fleet, this corvette. It will be done very, very shortly. That's being built in Grunthurst, but the home station is indeed going to be Shap. So we're going to assign that to that base. And then let's go into our fleet manager. And let's get this set up to be the same as this. So one Titan. We can have up to 2 Titans. So that'll be okay. 1 Titan, 6 battleships. 4, 5, 6. And then we'll need cruisers and destroyers, and specifically we're going to need 12 and 24 of those. So 12 cruisers, 24 destroyers, and then as many corvettes as we can get, which is currently 40. Excellent. Now then. This fleet is obviously not ready to go. But that's okay. Just hit that reinforce fleet button, and we'll build a few more corvettes for it.
Accretion complete.
And these guys are still just chilling down here. Like I said, I'm perfectly fine with this stalemate. I'm in fact very happy with this stalemate. This generator world here could definitely use a food processing facility. We don't have one of those. Okay, this one here could use a hive district. This mining world could use, honestly, a hive district. There we go. Excellent. And our alloys continue to pour in. Let's hop into the market here. And let's increase our monthly buy. Not that high. Maybe more along the lines of doubling it. That's going to cut into our energy credits a fair amount, but 50 alloys a month is pretty sizable. Yeah, that cut into our energy credit production tremendously. Kind of to be expected, but regardless. Our hull points are still improving, and this fleet is currently in a position where it could go up against the Breeze. I don't know about the Breeze and the Anchor. Oh, they declared on the Husko destroyers. That's nice. I don't really care. The Synthoid Link is building over here. Stay out. This is not yours. I will declare war on you. They have Federation Association status. Yeah, they broke their non-aggression pact. I will destroy you. If you take Herma, that's a declaration of war, as far as I'm concerned. Similarly with Uthan. If, hypothetically, we were to declare on them, who would join? Technically, we can't. I believe we have a truce with them currently. Yes. Yeah, my patience is wearing thin too. Get out of here. This is my territory. Did I not just close borders with them? How is this fleet here? I did indeed close borders with them. They're currently viewing us as unfriendly. So, that's okay. We have our second fleet in progress. We have a war plan against them, so it's all good. I'm not concerned. Realistically, I find it very unlikely that they would actually want to fight us. They're currently full equivalent with us, but realistically, I feel like we actually beat them pretty hard. Especially once we take this territory back and maybe grab this up over here. Nobody's engaging this over here, but that's going to be a huge deal.
Acquisition complete.
But we may be able to rebuild trust with these guys up here once we grab these systems back. This guy's only 25% done there. Okay. How are they coming through our territory? I closed borders with them. Like, borders are literally closed right now. But they're just walking through our territory. I don't understand it. This is why I closed borders, so that this wouldn't happen. But if they do this, I'm making a claim on it immediately, and they're doing it. Okay. It's war then. There's no option. I'm not going to declare on them immediately, but it's war. The die is cast. That fleet is super weak. Like, super duper weak. This bastion could use upgrading. That said, we do need a gun battery and missile battery, as well as a communications jammer. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this fleet down over here. And we're just going to keep reinforcing them over time. But yeah, the Synthoid have definitely cast the die here. By building this station, that means we're at war. That's it. I have claimed it. That is my system. That is not your system.
Construction complete.
But if this is what they want, this is what they'll get. I mean, they're going to continue clearing down this way. But yeah, this system is absolutely mine. All of these systems are mine. They cannot have them. It would appear that we are going to beat them to this system, so that's great. And I mean, they can continue clearing this territory all they want. I'm fine with this. But it's my territory. They're jumping in over here. I feel like they lose this battle. Well, maybe not, actually. I feel like they may lose. This could go either way, really. Where were they going? Why were they going up here?
Acquisition complete.
I have no idea. Oh, they're getting wrecked. Okay. I'm fine with this. Yeah, this is okay. Now get out of my territory. They're coming in with another little fleet. It's a very adorable little fleet, if I'm honest. Very adorable indeed.
Research complete.
Okay, interstellar assemblies. Let's go for naval cap next, because when we max this out, we will be well over our naval cap, and I'd rather be right at our naval cap, ideally. Okay, this fleet is now here. They've poked them a little bit, so now they're moving around, but they just sent in another fleet. Do they lose this too? They shouldn't.
Construction complete.
This is not a fight they should lose, if their tech is anywhere near up to snuff. Yeah, they're winning. They totally won that, very easily. Good for you guys. I'm still gonna fight you. Okay, let's get our science ship up over here. And we're going to need a full-on battle plan against these guys. We can't currently go down there because they're still fighting that. So yeah, we're going to need a full-on battle plan. So there's 3 points, right? If we can push them back to Darasta quickly, then we reduce it to 2 points. Okay. Okay, I have a bit of a plan here. So, first things first, we're going to need to upgrade this to a starport. We're going to need to make this into a big old bastion. And then we have a fleet based here, and we immediately push like this to Darasta. Meanwhile, a fleet down from Nikor pushes up over here, takes this territory, backtracks, cleans up everything back over this way. Then, this fleet, and we're blockaded here, so then this fleet takes back anything that they took over this way, and then pushes up this way with this other fleet, because this isn't connected, right? So we'd have to push both fleets up this direction. But that's kind of the war plan, then. If we had a third fleet, things would get a lot easier, but we definitely don't, and we're not going to have a third fleet.
Accretion complete.
I assume we're going to be fine over here. At least I hope we're going to be fine over here. Maybe we won't be fine over here. We do have reinforcements on the way in, but these corvettes are not perhaps the best at this. Every single thing in here is apparently unsurveyed now, which is kind of weird. We've almost taken down their shields, though, which is a huge deal. Okay, so far so good. Sodronite shards should be basically repaired at this point. Yeah, they're very, very close. Only a few more days. Shields are down here now. We do have additional reinforcements on the way in. Unfortunately, their hull and armor power is not going down very quickly. Compared to our number of ships. This is going to be close.
Research complete.
I mean, we've got a good evasion chance, but... well, here comes some reinforcements. And we should have more trickling in over time. So there's the Science Nexus research complete. Let's go for jump drives. Gotta get that endgame crisis going. Well, we've almost chipped through their armor, and their hull points are dropping. Oh, where is this hostile fleet? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Are they actually bombarding now? They're actually bombarding. Okay. Well, the Synthoid Link is still casually violating our sovereignty. So maybe they'll go deal with it. I don't understand how they're walking through our closed borders, though. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, at all. They're currently hostile to us, so that's going to be a thing. Now, it looks like we are going to win this. Barely. Their armor is completely gone. We're just dealing with hull points now. And our evasion rating appears to be carrying the day. Only 2,500 more to go. It's at 10%. Make that 1%. GG. Okay, go repair. And also, reinforce that fleet. Let's get the science ship in here. Research the projects. Survey the system. Excellent. Now then, as far as our plans against the Synthoid Link go, they are going to have to wait. The death of the Great Khan. Okay, the Khan is dead. That's good. These guys are 20k strong. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, we are definitely going to be fighting them. Looks like we're going to be repairing at Nikor. That's okay. I'm fine with this.
Accretion complete.
Okay, let's get that upgraded to a Starhold. Who's attacking us? Oh, these guys. This is fine. No worries. They have no hope of beating us. Okay. No worries whatsoever. We are going to need to reinforce the 2 destroyers that we lost in that engagement, though. Okay, we've rebuilt our outpost in orbit around the Castor system, apparently. Ah, right. Because we had the planets there. Makes sense. I find it very interesting, though, that the Synthoid Link is going over here.
Receiving transmission.
Oh wait, are these guys at war? With the Husko destroyers. That must be why they're able to get through then. Sure, we'll take your stuff. I'm okay with this. Well, that explains why they're casually violating our sovereignty. Okay, build a starbase down over here. Excellent. Hit that reinforce fleet button. And it should be done soon enough. Okay, so the other option, of course, is we could disregard this area down here, essentially leave this to its own devices during this war, build a station here, or just rely on the one in Nikor.
Construction complete.
And push up through here, and then through here, to cut them off. It's an option. We'll need both of our fleets to be basically identical strength, though, which is going to be difficult. Anyway, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to finish pushing out the Bavi Horde, probably take the fight to them, and then declare on the Synthoid Link, because they have made me upset. Leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.